name is Xiaodu Liu, and I'm the founding partner of URBANUS Architecture and Design. We have roughly 2 offices. One is in Shenzhen. We started first, and 4 years later we started a Beijing office. And we also have a small Hong Kong office. We have a roughly total 90 to 100 people. That's basically it. Probably to me, architecture is something what we do for living, like we create some shelter, drilling, and we expand. Then architecture is something beyond that kind of activity. The human activity we build, then we do something. But architecture has to get something. Well, we adding our emotion, we're love to something and to the physical environment. It's regarding the style, regarding to the space. We have lots of stuff in it. That's forming with architecture. So we cannot say it's technology. We cannot say it's art or something. But it's kind of an activity we do for something better. Particularly, like in countries like in China, we also should have the awareness of lots of issues different from the a government side and also the private sector side. So architects actually they play a kind of a role or mediate different parties when they start come to some kind of building environment. The architect becomes a very, very important role. So when you take some kind of attitude or take some stand, then actually affect a lot. So I think that's quite important to us. Innovation is actually everything for URBANUS because the office, the firm, is doing the projects for those very kind of like challenging jobs. That's the only way we do the marketing. So we have to do this something creative, and otherwise we don't have any other marketing tools to, ability to get something more conventional or something else. So that's like our advantage, and it's just do something more innovative. So we encourage all the members, designers, to do their job more creatively, and we push ourselves to the limit. It is quite important, and it is related to the question of the importance of innovation. Yeah, our way of work is, do good job first. So then we have some people similar to us, well connected. People understand our work, people support our work, and they like us. So then we start to have that kind of a network be built, and the people refer to us, and actually they bring job to us. So this is the way we do our work. And so it's how to say networking, but we're not just, because we're so super busy, and we're very more architect kind of type. So we're designer type. We don't do any kind of a marketing effort that much. So networking is more like in the academic level, or like a kind of an exchange type of kind of level, more intellectual exchange level. Architecture is meaning something, then you know how to do it. So then before you need a long time, years to practice, to do the hard work. So that's, but that's the hard part. And the good part is you can work the whole life for architect. You can never quit. You don't need to quit. You know, you do whatever you do as long as you want it. So because it's an architecture kind of job for architects is more experience oriented, and that means the older you get, more experience, then you are more valuable. So there's a kind of a reverse from the like IT type of profession. So quite different. It's still traditional. Yeah. A lot of younger business owners, architects actually asked me a lot of similar questions. The number one advice I would give to them is that you have to be really focused. Really focused. You know exactly what you really want to do. So this is very important. So you know your type, you know your strength. Then you do what you can fully kind of embrace that kind of a thing. Then you know your limitations. Then you find someone can help you. That means you have to find some partners. And if you are designer type, then you have to find someone who can do marketing, who can do better management. If you're the guy can do everything, then you have to find some helpers. Can actually, you can do things together. The team is quite important, and those people you have to talk to them. Then you have to know each other very well.